Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is the day where I'm going to be dyeing my hair pastel pink. Oh my gosh, today's the day. It's finally here. I really wanted to tone my hair and do one more coconut oil hair mask before I dyed my hair. So I already did that, and today is the day where I'm going to be dyeing my hair pink, and I decided to film it for you guys. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm going to film it anyway, so if it turns into a fail, I'm still going to upload it. So hopefully it doesn't turn out as a fail though. I hope it works out. But yeah, so today I'm going to be dyeing my hair pastel pink. Last night I did a strand test just to see how it would work on my hair, and I don't even know if you can see it on camera, but here is the strand test that I did. Here's how it turned out. So as you can see, it is very light, very pastel cotton candy pink. So that's what the strand test worked out as, and I decided I'm just gonna do it all over my head just to see what it turns out like. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I'm doing is I'm just taking a hairbrush and I'm just going to brush through my hair to get any tangles out or any of the kinks out. I did sleep with a ponytail in last night, so my hair is already kind of crazy looking. Next, I just have a plain regular glass bowl that I'm going to be using to mix the dye in. Next, I just have some latex gloves so I don't stain my hands. Then I'm just using this blue banana hairbrush that I got with the actual hair dye. And the hair dye that I am using is by Crazy Color, and it is Candyfloss number 65. I got this from bluebanana.com. All of the links will be down in the description box. Then the conditioner that I use is the Tresemme Advanced Technology, the Color Revitalize. It's just a plain, thick, white conditioner, which is what you will need. Now to get started with the actual mixing is first I'm going to take the conditioner and I'm going to put a good amount in there because my hair is a little bit long, so I'm going to be putting enough in there to cover my whole head. That's about how I measured it. I just kind of guessed. And then the next thing that I did is I used the Candyfloss Hair Dye and I put some into the bowl, and pretty much how I guessed how much I wanted is just by mixing it, you can tell what color it's going to be. So I pretty much just did this over and over again until I got the color that I wanted. Now, I originally wanted light pastel pink hair, which is what I got. It's very light. However, this is like super light. So I think next time I'm going to go with a darker pink color so I can have like a darker pink. But if you want like hardly there pastel pink color in your hair, go for this one because it's very light. I ended up using the entire bottle for this so I could have some sort of color payoff, but just letting you know, regardless, it came out a really cute color anyways. So yes, I just kept mixing dye and conditioner just until I thought it was enough to cover my whole head and the color was good enough. Then it's time to get started, so I just threw on my latex gloves to make sure that I don't get any staining on my hand, and then I just jumped right into it. I first started with my ends to make sure that my ends would have good color payoff, because out of all of the tutorials that I've seen, when people start with the top of their head, the ends aren't as like pigmented, you know, so that's kind of why I did that. I don't know. This was a first time gig, so we'll just see how it goes. And then I just kind of moved all over to the top of my head and eventually started separating it, and then at some point in the video I just glob it up in my hands and just spread it all around my hair. So I got pretty messy with it, but what are you gonna do? I was having fun. You are going to notice a couple times in this video that I changed my shirt. Originally I had on the Avenged Sevenfold shirt, then I turned it inside out, and then I changed it to a tank top. I don't know why that is. I just felt like the t-shirt was just smothering me, so I just put on a tank top just to make it easier. I don't know. I just thought I would mention that because you're probably going to notice me changing my shirt a lot. So basically just separating it and just globbing it right on my head. Since this is conditioner and vegetable-based dye, it is not necessarily as damaging as, say, regular hair dye or bleach would be. So I really appreciate that about these hair dyes, because the whole point of me growing out my blonde hair is so I wouldn't be damaging it anymore. So this was like the perfect way to like have fun with my blonde hair but not damage it at the same time. So I totally recommend this for anybody because it's actually really conditioning, because you're using a crap ton of conditioner. So I really liked it. So basically I'm pretty much touching up every single spot, going over it a few times. just to make sure that I don't miss any spots, and it was kind of hard to tell since the dye is so incredibly light. I couldn't tell what spots I hit already and what spots I haven't, so just make sure you kind of get everywhere all over your head so it doesn't come out patchy. So here I am with a different shirt on, and I'm just going in the back of my head and touching up all of the spots that I may have missed, because you don't really want this to come out patchy, and that was like my biggest fear. It came out a little bit patchy, but it wasn't too bad, so yeah, I'm just going through, touching up one last time, and then just rubbing it through with my fingers, making sure all of these spots are touched. Then I'm just going in with a regular hand towel to wipe off any messes that I might have made. This dye is so light that I didn't end up staining anything, so that was good. Then I used all of the dye and conditioner through my gloves and the brush in there, and now it is time to sit. So here's what it looks like globbed on top of my head. I left it in for exactly 1 hour and rinsed it out with cold water, and I was all finished. So here's the finished result. As you can see, it is very light pastel pink, but honestly, I think it is super, super cute. Hey guys, so here is the after product. I don't know, like this is what it turned out like. Some parts the dye didn't stick to, like here it pretty much is just my blonde hair. But everywhere else it turned a really light pastel pink, like my hair is pastel pink, which is really what I wanted and what I was going for, but I actually think I want to go like a darker pink, like after having this. Like I thought I wanted like a really light pastel pink, but now I think I would be willing to go like to a darker pink, do you know what I mean? But yeah, here's pretty much what it turned out like. It held on a lot better to this part of my hair rather than like the top part. I don't know why that is, but regardless, I think it turned out pretty cute. It might be a little patchy, but I've never done this before. Tell me what you guys think. Everything that I used I already put in the video, but if you have any other questions, you can go ahead and leave them down in the comment box. Let me know what you guys think, and if you think I should go maybe like a darker pink or something. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's pretty cute. I'm not used to it yet. I've never had like any type of like fun, crazy color in my hair before, but yeah, so this is it. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. But until then, I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye, guys!